And you know what? They had me. And you know what? It was his practice of medicine in the urban streets of Baltimore, bringing care to people who didn't have it, just like in the village. And you know what? It was because of the power of the diaspora we are all here. So I want to take this opportunity for everyone to always remember. You see, in our continent, we left as kings and queens, lost our crowns along the way. We were enslaved when we came into this country. But through time and change, and the fact that you've got a mayor who's Eric Adams tells us the power of the diaspora. So I tell my brothers and sisters, all from the continent of Africa, it's time to pick up your crowns. We've got work to do. We've got work to do in Africa. We've got work to do in America. We have work to do in New York City. And we always must remember the importance of the immigrants. It is based on immigrants and each and every one of us who've come to this country, the success of this country. And lastly, in every single one of your lives, there's a DNA cell. It is about the cultural richness of where you come from, where we come from, where it all started, our continent. So ladies and gentlemen, I humbly introduce, and he will take the stage shortly, none other than my friend and our mayor, the 110th mayor of the city of New York, Eric Adams.
Again, I am from the Republic of Guinea. I came to New York City when I was 13. And I've been working with the mayor, with the administration to promote the African community. And I just want to thank every single person that texts me from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. to tell me what's going on with the community. I want to thank everyone that is always inviting me to events to speak about the mayor's commitment to the African community. I want to make something clear for you. Mayor Eric Adams is dedicated to our community. He believes in our community and he wants to help our community. So what we have to do is we have to stand by the mayor, we have to pray for the mayor, and we have to build with the mayor. I came as an African, an undocumented African, and today I stand as an American citizen and as someone that gets to represent New York City to the world. This means that your dreams can come true in New York City and it will come true in this administration. So what we want you to do, my sister Anna and I, is we want you to help us in welcoming the greatest mayor in the history of New York City, in the history of the U.S. and the world, Mayor Eric Adams.
First of all, thank my sister Sata and my long-term friend Jamal, these two African queens. We got to pause for one moment because I want you to give one of our honorees who must go to his opening. Real good brother, doing some good things. My brother Marcus Samuelson, come on up, Marcus, so we can give you. Marcus is opening the restaurant. He has been doing some amazing things.
Oh, please.
I just want to give him this proclamation so he can go on to open his establishment tonight. Whereas today's African Heritage Celebration provides all New Yorkers with a wonderful opportunity to deepen their understanding of African culture and stand in solidarity with our African sisters and brothers. Together, we look forward to the many ways in which African New Yorkers will continue to make a positive difference as we take bold steps to get stuff done and forge a brighter, safer future. Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, to my good brother Marcus Samuelson.
Ma'am, we're trying to work.
So before we get started with the rest of the program, I'm just going to come down and take some pictures with you.
Back up, guys.
I had to get some of that African energy, you know? I had to get some of that African energy because when we get ready to go into battle, we know how to do that thing, you know? We know how to do that thing. And we know as I walk among you, I felt the energy of the ancestors. All of our energy coming together from all the parts of Africa. There's never been a mayor in the city of New York that has been on Africa as much as your brother Eric Garrett. From North Africa, Morocco, going down to Nigeria, to Senegal, to the Ivory Coast, to Ghana, to South Africa, going all the way up into Egypt, all over the continent. I have been there. And I know the power of the continent of Africa. And I also know what this moment represents. Because if you look at the historical analysis, that many, many, many years ago, we were ripped from the bosom of Africa. And we came here in the hulls of slave ships, engulfed in slavery. But when I went back to Ghana, I went back with the mayoralty of the most powerful country, the most powerful city on the globe. You cannot accomplish that task without the ancestors looking down on you and lifting you up and covering you and protecting you. Yes. And so I say to you, who's under this tent, I say to my cousins and my uncles and my aunties and my brothers and my sisters, we are finally united together. All you African people, you can be what you will. This is our moment to reunite the continent of Africa. This is our moment to no longer allow the natural resources of Africa to be exploited by those who are not from the continent of Africa. We need to be in control of our cocoa, of our diamonds, of our gold, of our coffee, of all the natural resources that Africa has to possess. We need to be the leaders in technology. We need to be the leader in medicine and water purification. We should not be fleeing the continent. We should be lifting up the continent and showing the strength of the African continent. We must use this moment and opportunity. As your mayor, I am going to continue to bring together the power of the African diaspora. We raised the African Union flag for the first time at Bowling Green to show how we are unified together. And when you look at the large number of Africans who are here, we must leave here tonight knowing each other. If you're from Nigeria, reach out to your brother from the Ivory Coast. If you're from the Ivory Coast, reach out to your brother from South Africa. If you're from South Africa, reach out to your brother from Ghana and Senegal. We must know each other because there may be many countries on the continent. There's still only one Africa. It's only one Africa. The cradle of civilization. The cradle of mankind. The cradle of technology. The cradle of first school system. The cradle of understanding and knowledge and wisdom. It is time for us to regain our rightful place on the throne of knowledge, independence, and strength, and know the alliances that we are forging will last a lifetime. Let's continue to build and use this moment as the first celebration in Gracie Mansion of the African diaspora. We are saying this may be the first, but it will not be the last. We will do it as long as I'm the mayor of the city of New York. We will be here to celebrate the African diaspora. We want to honor some of the great people here, and the sister Sada will bring them up, some of the great Africans, as we give them their due now.
Let's hear it for Mayor Eric Adams. Let's hear it for him again. How lucky are we to have an African like Gracie mentioned? How lucky are we? We're lucky. So now we're going to be honoring Dr. Jane Fanny Edwards for all of the work that she has been doing for the African community.
he has them?
So we had a terrible natural disaster in Morocco and Libya. So we're gonna just take a moment of silence and let our positive energy go out to Morocco and Libya. If you're standing next to someone that's talking, ask them, just give us a moment of silence. A moment of silence, brother. Moment of silence for Morocco and Libya. Thank you so much. Love you. We got one of our NBA all-stars, a real leader, doing so much benevolent work throughout the entire globe. And we just want to have him say a few words, just greet the people with the love that you always show.
I'll be quick. It's an honor to be here. First time ever being at the main house. Give a round of applause for me and everybody. And I'm just want to say I want to continue doing a lot of good work in the philanthropy space, the mental health space, and my foundation and everything. And it's really great to be here. Now my pass is back over.